New England Gardening here. Today's Tuesday, November 20th, and it's a nice November day. Nice, bright, sunny, warmed up a little bit, and been relatively mild going into this winter so far. But I think I remember, now that I think about it, I heard something real quick on the news about combination of cold weather and storms approaching, given the right ingredients for possible snow. So not sure what they were talking about yet. I know there was something possibly coming after Thanksgiving this weekend coming up. But these are this year's cuttings, and I've left them outside. We've gotten lows about 31 degrees, and they've been pretty calm days or nights. So it hasn't gotten too cold, but really first year cuttings probably should be protecting these, but trying to limit my activity because of my hernia. But I picked up a shelf unit. I gotta go vertical in the greenhouse or the lean-to and bring all these first year cuttings in, because it's easy to forget how much effort went into these, and it doesn't make sense just to throw it away. Some of them I only have one of. Like, I really want this panache to survive here. Produces a nice striped green fig, very interesting fig. I'd like to try that. Of course, I've got another cutting here of Black Madeira, which I do have some nice Black Madeira older trees I should start doing some air layers on. And native d'Argentile. I always want to say Argentine, but it's native d'Argentile. That's a pretty sad looking plant there. Not a very strong grower so far. So how quickly we forget. I'm going to bring that one in. Col de Dame, Santa Cruz Dark. I think I've got a number of Santa Cruz Darks. What else we got here? Oh yeah, I wanted the Negroni I have is supposed to be like, or the same as Violet de Bardot, but the one that I have is from an online seller, Edible Landscaping. Very nice fig tree. But this one here is from UC Davis, is Violet de Bardot. Very long. So, Beale. I think that's the only one I have of Beale. So, I want to protect that. Now, you can see that there are still some green sections on these figs. They haven't completely lignified. So, that makes them more susceptible to damage. In fact, I'm looking, and I'll show you what some damage looks like here. I don't think it's insect damage. But if you can look here, the bud was here, and it's just died back. Looks like it's all dried, and I'll just leave that alone instead of playing with it. On true use. I got a couple of these, but there's good section of good hardier lignified wood on this cutting. But yeah, once the, so here's another one. The bud has died. You can see that shriveled up. So I would think that the asphalt would absorb some of the heat during the day, give it off slowly at night, but you know, it's only going to do so much. It was 31 degrees last night. And I have other green buds here. That is still looking pretty good. But yeah, that's what to expect damage-wise when you're looking. Oddly enough, I have some bananas I left out. Still look green, and look like they're kind of hardy, like still. Well, that's kind of soft right there, but I bet you if I peel some of these layers, they're still alive. Here's the EL Negrone, and you can see here this isn't damage from the cold. This has happened over the summer. It's kind of unusual where the outside layer has died, revealing the inside bark here. I guess that would eventually heal. And this is another unusual spot here where I've got this dieback right at the, you can call that the crotch, I guess, there of this particular branch where it joins with the main trunk. I don't know if I should put anything in there, any of that black tar stuff, but I'll just start taking some more, do some air layers. I've taken some cuttings myself. Always remember to have a backup, you know. Doesn't hurt to have a backup plant, or at least some cuttings going into the winter, especially in the Northeast here, so that you don't lose. If you do lose a tree, you have, you know, you can start over again without having to purchase anything. And I don't know if it's in the genes of this particular Negrone. Every time I start, like, here are the two air layers I took off this tree, and this air layer immediately started a side shoot, just like the mother tree here had the two side shoots. So I do have this back up here, and you can see I still have leaves on. And I got them close to the, sort of protected here against the house. This one here is manageable. I could get this in the greenhouse. This larger one here, probably should have to do some pruning and some tying up of the branches and get a tarp over this and stuff it with some leaves or some salt marsh hay, because I'm sure that winter will quickly approach before you know it. So this is New England gardening, just going over some of the fig trees I got here, and got to spring into action at some point, and I want to, you know, definitely want to save some of these things, or all of them for the most part. Banana trees, not that much. So this is New England gardening. Thanks for watching.